Hi, my name is Bernadette Romero. I went to Central High School, graduated in 2014. I am currently at Fresno State, majoring in nursing, and I nominated Mrs. Schieffer. I nominated her because she is one of those people that has just stuck with me, and I can, come back to her and think of her throughout, my high school and college career, and she's always there in the back of my mind. I can hear her just pushing me and telling me, you can do this if you just slow down and take things day by day. And I learned that in high school. I had to learn how to control my schedule because I wanted to do everything and anything, and and she told me that I could do those things, but I have to learn how to manage my time. And that's a life skill that I've had to learn, and she's helped me get through that. I think I fell in love with biology when she taught it to me, and because I love the subject, I had something in common with her at first, and then the science department there just became like a family, and she became like a second mom to me. And I can recall coming to her when I was having family issues at home, and from then on I just felt like she was always there for me, and I knew that I could have that person in my life to comfort me and console me. And I think that's just like the main connection that I had with her. And from then on, and she's had many other connections with other students too, but every single time that I come into her classroom, she makes time for me when I need to talk. And she knows that I matter, and she matters to me, and so it's just knowing that I have that person there for me. Well, she always assigned homework. That's a given. You have to put in the work in order to get the grade that you want. But she I like the way that she organized the class. She would have us come in and write down our agendas, and in our agendas that was just an everyday thing that we would organize and make sure that we had together to prioritize our time. And then from there she had us write down all of the notes. She would summarize the chapters for us, and then she would go on to explain those chapters and the important concepts that we needed to understand, instead of just going through the book by ourselves. And then from there after she would explain everything, she would, split us up into groups, and she would let us discuss among ourselves the chapters. And for me, like having the interaction with other students and talking about it, that helped me realize that if I can't explain it out loud, then I don't really understand the lesson. And so coming back with other students and verbalizing that helped confirm what I understand and what I don't understand. And what I didn't understand, we could obviously openly ask her questions, and she would go on to explain. And she had different assignments. Like for DNA, we had to make this DNA chain and connect like just DNA strands. And it she just did have different projects like that. And so that helped. I think so, yeah. It might have been the experience that she's had, but she knows that not every student learns the same way. And so if she can almost cater to that student too. And she wouldn't just explain like a lesson once. She would explain it over again in different ways for us to understand, and she would put it into different scenarios for us. Some teachers just know. You could see it on their faces. You can just by the blank stare that they give you. And she wasn't afraid to just jump in and say, okay, well, let's try this. And, you know, she just has that instinct. I think I'm more prepared, and I think that, you know, coming from Central, some people underestimated me. But we'll just be like compared to like Clovis schools compared to Central. Clovis is usually talked up a little bit more than Central is. And, you know, that's not to say that we don't have amazing teachers like Mrs. Schieffer. She goes above and beyond. And we have wonderful teachers at our school, and it just, coming from her and making someone like me, it really just showed other people that, you know, you can't underestimate someone and their abilities. And having someone like her to believe in me, it's amazing. I would say that I was pretty prepared for the science classes to come. I had to continue to learn how to study for those classes. And yeah, I felt like she prepared me enough to get through my first year of college, and then the concepts that I've learned from her has carried me through. You know, I'm in my junior year of college now, so. She's wonderful in all that she is. She's just a brilliant woman, and it's just great to like see her. I remember coming into her classroom my freshman year thinking, like, there's no way this woman knows as much information as she does, and I never thought that I could ever compare myself to her or live up to that expectation. And I feel like, you know, like it's possible. And because she's pushed me and she showed me, like, I have that capability. And it's amazing to know that she's someone that cares about me and cares about other students. Yes, absolutely, she believes in me, and she believes in other students just like me. And I know I'm not the smartest person, I'm not, but, you know, when someone believes in you, that gives you a motivation that no one else can compare to.